Hey there, I'm Aditya,
I'm Arnav.
And I'm on.
and I'm thrilled to have you here. On this channel, we dive into our FPL teams and give you our advices which might help you win it. If you're passionate about having an extra hand in your FPL team, you're at the right place. The Game Week 3 deadline is around the corner, so let's run through the team we have landed on. Before we get into it, if you're not subscribed, we'll be posting our teams and other FPL content regularly, so please hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. So this was my game week 2. I scored 81 points in this game week. My keeper was Allison. I had Trent, Oro, Guardiola, and Ruben Diaz. I had Gibbs White, Salah, Son, and Gordon. And at striker, I had Muniz and Isaac. So Salah was my captain, and my bench, of course, had scored a lot of points, which I regret. What are y'all views?
Haaland, obviously, first review.
Yeah, should
Not
have
even
kept
keeping him in the
Haaland.
team. But I think Son overperformed than usual. Salah was the one that you banked on, so that was good. And Gordon, Gibbs White. Your midfield was like really good. Perfect midfield. And your
Yeah,
defense was
totally
a little
agree.
bad.
Because I feel that I didn't have the budget to keep Haaland. Then I couldn't have good defenders, or
Yeah.
even strikers like Isaac in my team.
It's either Haaland or Salah, right? You
Yeah,
chose Salah.
it's okay. I could keep Salah, Son, and Haaland together, but the surrounding team will
Our team
be.
would suffer, yeah.
I think you got lucky with Son because Solanke was injured, so he played as a striker for Spurs and he got 2 goals. वहाँ पे तो lucky हो गया.
Correct, correct. मैं agree करता हूँ उस point पे, but yeah, I'm gonna keep Son. I think for the next game week, I will be transferring him out because their next game is against Newcastle, and I feel that they are even Spurs are having tough game weeks in the next 2-3 ones.
Correct.
So Newcastle, then Arsenal, it will be tough for them to score points here. So
Yeah.
I will mostly be moving Son.
You transferred in Guardiola instead of Trippier for this week.
Yes. So Trippier isn't playing. Uh, I think he hasn't started and not even played the first two game weeks. And I thought
He
Manchester
played this
City
game.
would be getting a clean sheet against Ipswich, which they couldn't.
Hmm.
So this was my team. I scored the most points out of the three of us. So go down, please.
Yes,
Leno
he
was
made two
decent.
transfers, so I think that's a -4.
Okay, yeah,
Correct.
fine, fair. But so Leno was a decent three-pointer. Didn't expect much from him, anyways. But Saliba with 6 points, expected. Van de Ven with 9 points, overperformed, I guess. Trippier is the one that I'm going to remove now because they're not playing him. He's a complete waste. But Kukurea didn't perform. Palmer was the difference maker, 17 points. Joelinton, Nkunku, Havertz didn't perform. João Pedro with a late goal. And obviously Haaland, captain. That was good. But my bench is Smith Rowe. I should have played him instead of Joelinton, but it's fine. Yes, next week Smith Rowe's against Ipswich, so I'll definitely pay him. Otherwise, my transfers were pretty shit. I got a -4 in transfers and didn't really affect the points at all. Gotten Havertz for Darwin. Havertz got no points, and Joe Linton as well didn't get any points. So
Yeah,
overall, a
you had
decent
a
game week.
pretty balanced
But
team, to be honest.
yeah,
Joelinton, I think he performed well the first game week, to be honest, but I
yeah,
think
he got 11 points.
yeah, but this game week he couldn't perform properly.
Yeah.
Same with Havertz. I felt that he'd be scoring some goals, but he
Hmm.
couldn't even perform against Aston Villa.
I'm gonna back Havertz though for a few more weeks.
Yeah, yeah,
And
for real, for real.
so, what do you think, Arnav?
I think that you should remove Trippier
Yeah.
for for a City defender.
I have
Guardiola.
someone in mind. Rico Lewis.
You have Rico Lewis.
Yeah. But I was thinking of getting Dalot out as well because I don't really back him.
His next game is against Liverpool.
Yeah,
You
and
can
they're
keep
not
him
even
for Southampton and Crystal Palace. I think.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, Trippier is going definitely.
You've kept 3 Chelsea players, so you think that's good?
Yeah, I mean, look at the points Palmer is getting. Obviously, and Kunku didn't perform well, but their fixtures are really easy. So let's see. And Kunku will remove maybe later on.
Yeah, you can put Madueke because he's performing well.
No, that's just for now. That's just because he's performed right now. That's why you think he. I don't
I
think
see
he'll
you have
perform.
put players who have performed like Joelinton and
Yeah,
Havertz.
exactly.
Let's see.
Havertz is okay, but Joel Linton, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why I took him. Now I'm regretting it. Yeah, that's about it.
A good team.
So this was my team for game week 2. I got 72 points. Henderson was my goalkeeper. Robinson, Byrne, Martinez were my defenders. Eze, Salah, Doku, and Gordon were my midfielders. And Muniz, Isaac, and Haaland were my attackers. Haaland got a goal, got 3 goals, and he got 3 bonus points as well. Isaac didn't score a goal. Muniz didn't score a goal. Gordon got 10 points. Salah got 10 points. And Robinson got an assist. So it was a pretty average game week for me.
According to me, you played on 3 players like Salah, Gordon, and Haaland performed for you. Like keeping Haaland captain was the main choice. Like you should have only done that, and that's good you did it. Unlike Pandi, Aditya, but it's a good team overall. It's not that bad. It's good, decent week.
To be honest, I feel that last episode when I told that Doku should be replaced with some other player, I feel that Doku is still not trusted by Guardiola, and although he's starting, but I think he has to perform on the pitch.
What transfer did you do? But for this game week,
I transferred out Nkunku for Doku.
okay, so not any difference really.
Only 1 point difference. Nkunku got 1 point and Doku got 2 points. So
Okay, it's not bad.
Crystal
Decent.
Palace are underperforming, so even your players,
yeah,
we can't see the points properly.
Hmm.
So this will be my game week 3 players. Same, but I think I'll be replacing Sun for Mbuemo. He's starting as a striker. Right striker. And I think he's scoring some goals. I can also replace Isaac if I want, but I don't know. He's having some goals. Right? So what are your opinions?
Are you sure Sun for Mbuemo?
Yeah, it's either him or Gordon. So
But why are you removing him? He's just had a good week.
no, I just
He's a
feel
penalty taker.
see, I don't know their games against Newcastle. I feel that the game will be exciting, but I don't know what would happen. So I gotta think about it. But I feel that it's either Sun or Gordon. So I have to replace any one of them. So I'm
Why
thinking
both
about
are performing? Why will you replace any of
so
them?
basically, if I remove Sun for Mbuemo,
Hmm.
I'll be left with 3 million at the back, and I can use that in some other position for the next week.
I think you should keep Sun if Solanke doesn't start for the next game week. Because Sun will play as a striker and he'll get more opportunities to score or give an assist.
Mhm. So, secondly, I have a lot of players playing against each other and having tough game weeks too, like Newcastle and Tottenham players, and like Joao Pedro playing against Arsenal, Paqueta against Man City, and of course all my 3 Liverpool players, Alisson, Salah, and Trent against Man United. What are your views about this?
I mean, everybody will have a week like this. All of the teams will. This is your game week. Hopefully, you'll get a good like 40, 50 points and be
Yeah,
happy.
even I feel that it's going to be a very average game week for me. I'm just going to score the average points that will be there.
Just
But
pray that Haaland doesn't get a hat trick.
yeah, I know that.
Hmm.
We can't fully rely on Haaland, so I just feel that without Haaland, I can perform well.
That's about it. Okay, so I have a pretty tight weekend. Uh, Teams are playing against good teams, but Leno against Ipswich, expecting a clean sheet, but let's see what will happen. Saliba, Van de Ven, Kukurea, all against tough teams. I don't expect this week to go that well, but let's see. Bailey should perform. First two game weeks he's not performed. Palmer, Smith Rowe is the one that I'm thinking maybe captain him. I know it's risky, but I don't know. I have a feeling. Let's see. Nkunku, I'm giving him one last chance, I guess. Havertz, João Pedro, and Haaland will play definitely. For my bench, Trippier, obviously, he's not going to play. Joe Linton also against Tottenham, and Dallo, I'm not expecting United to get a clean sheet against Liverpool. So that's about it. Mostly, I'm gonna remove Trippier for like I'll get. I think Trippier 6 mil or 6.5 mil, so I can get a good City defender. So I think that's my move for now. Otherwise, no other transfers. That's it. Your views?
So I'll rather play Flecken than Leno. To be
I feel the same.
But it's Ipswich.
yeah, I know, but
They just conceded 4 or 5.
against United, against City,
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
that makes a big difference.
And
According
Flecken performed really well against Liverpool. He got a lot of saves. He got, I think, 6 saves.
Okay, I'll think about it.
I feel that,
Hmm.
yeah, as I said, 6 saves. I think you should start Flecken. So even if you don't get a clean sheet, he'll make a good amount of saves. Secondly, I like the thought of captaining Smith Rowe. I think he will be a differential in your team.
Yeah.
Same with Bailey. He may perform. I think Nkunku should be replaced if you want to do a -4, or if you want, you can't. If you don't want to replace Trippier, I think you should replace Nkunku. For that price, you get another decent player.
Yeah.
Like I think you can get Gibbs White. I think their games is against Fulham when I have him.
Keep in mind, I have I think 1.4 million just left.
Oh,
So
so
Point
then
four.
point
no,
four.
0.4.
That's good. So I think you should replace Nkunku with that money,
Yeah.
and you'll get good players.
Hmm.
Your keepers are amazing to be honest for this game week. Both of
Yeah.
them gonna perform properly.
Mitoma can be a good option, but he's
Yeah,
playing against Arsenal this week.
correct.
Maybe not this week, but later on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And Gibbs White is playing against Wolves.
I'm not a fan of Gibbs White, to be fair. So.
But Gibbs White is like all the set piece takers, so I think you should. He will be the one scoring the penalties and stuff if they get. So I think you can take him. And if you have the money, you can also take Mbeumo. I think
Risky, but okay. I don't know.
Mbeumo is 100% going to start because even
No, obviously he'll start, but will he score? I don't know. Brentford is
the
not
game is
looking
against Southampton, so
that. Okay.
I
Let's see.
feel he might score.
I'll think about it.
I don't think captaining Smith Rowe is a good idea because you have Palmer and Haaland in your team.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I don't think Smith Rowe will outscore Haaland and Palmer.
I think they both will have a quiet weekend. I think so. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty risky. I don't know. Let's see.
Overall team is good though, but 3 Chelsea players you gotta think about that.
Look at their fixtures, bro. It's the easiest fixtures out of all of the teams.
I think Crystal Palace is gonna be tough.
Yeah, but overall,
Yeah,
until
overall, I think
Liverpool.
they can get
Yeah.
some wins and get points.
So this will be my team for game week 3. Henderson as my keeper, Robinson, Konsa, Burn, Gordon, Doku, Salah, Smith Rowe, Muniz, Isaac, and Haaland. And on my bench, I have Eze, Harwood, Bellis, and Martinez. So I have transferred out Garnacho for Smith Rowe for next game week. And I'm also thinking about playing Wildcard for the next game week. So what do you think about my team?
Wildcard That's my opinion. I think it's not going to be good. It won't pay dividend. Secondly, Henderson as your keeper could be changed with Flecken, I think, on the bench. And playing three Newcastle
Uh,
players will.
it's not like an action.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that. So I think again one more thing is Isaac. I think three Newcastle players against Tottenham will win also enough. So I would love to see your changes if you're playing a wildcard.
According to me, Wildcard is not the worst option, but it's only been 2 game weeks. You should at least back your players till 4 game weeks. If
Yeah,
you are
indeed.
down, then you can
I
put
totally
in a.
agree with you.
The problem is
And
that I have tripled on Newcastle players and Fulham players, so I'm not sure about them. And also I have Dope in my team now, who is not
I mean, if
performing.
anything, at least let this game week pass, and
Yeah,
then
even I feel that you should let this game week pass and you should remove one Newcastle player.
One. Acha,
Newcastle.
remove one Newcastle player.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Maniz is a good pick. Like last week, also he should have had a goal,
Hmm.
and this week also Ipswich not a better opportunity than Ipswich to score. So, if I was you, I would captain Maniz, but
Hmm.
I know you won't. So
Correct.
that's it.
I'll show you my wildcard draft.
Yeah.
I'll remove the keepers. Keep Konsa Robinson. Remove Martinez. Burn. Keep Gordon. Remove Isaac. Haaland. Eze. Keep Smith Rowe and remove Doku. My keepers will be Allison and Sells from Forest. My defenders will be Mazraoui, Fofana from Chelsea, and Faiz from Leicester. And my midfielders will be Palmer, Saka, and my attackers will be Watkins and Joao Pedro. So this will be my team if I play wildcard for this game week.
It looks like a really good team.
Yeah,
I'm
even I
rooting
agree. The midfield is gonna outperform in every aspect, even the attack and the defense.
But again, I would say it doesn't make sense doing this game week because Salah, Mazarawi, Allison, like everyone's playing against each
So he
other.
might play cells.
I'll play Konsa, Robinson, and Fofana as my three defenders, and I'll play Sells as my keepers. And in my midfield, I'll play Smith Rowe, Palmer, Salah, and Saka. And my two attackers will be Watkins and Muniz. So
You
Again,
could.
as Ayan said, too early, but this could also pay dividend.
Yeah. It's a 50-50.
yeah,
I think if you don't use wildcard, you will either like your game week will go really well or really poor. Either or.
People who are watching the video should comment down what he should do.
Thank you for watching this video. We'll be uploading more content every week like this, and like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to see more content every week.